Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys what I have put in my toddler's Easter basket. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I am a mom to two boys currently. I have a 9.5-year-old son as well as a 20-month-old son, and I'm also a stepmom to a 8-year-old little boy as well. I am also currently 37 weeks pregnant with our first baby girl, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to meet her. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into what I have put in my toddler's Easter basket this year. It was so much fun shopping for him this year. Last year he was kind of a little young. He was what, 7, 8 months old at Easter? So a little bit young to even know what was going on. There wasn't a ton of stuff that he can do or that we can get for him. And my boys are kind of at that age where they like chocolate and candy and a few other bits and pieces, but I feel like toddlers and preschoolers are just so much fun to shop for. I did get these baskets here from someone locally, and I do believe she has an Etsy shop, so I will link that down below if I can do so. I feel like they're awesome. They are pretty big, they are fairly inexpensive, and I got them all personalized. I do still need to get one for baby girl now that we know her name, but I will get on that so they all have matching baskets for years to come. I'm gonna put this basket down right here. I'm gonna pull things out, show you guys. Most of these things, to be honest, came from the dollar store. There's a few of them that came from other stores as well, but I try to be fairly inexpensive and very frugal when filling up these baskets. Easter is a time of Jesus. It's a time of family, reflection, tradition, good food, enjoy people's company. It's not all about getting toys and gifts. But I do like to spoil them a little bit and get them a few little bits and pieces and a lot of things that they are going to use for the upcoming season, like spring and summer and all of that. So you will definitely see some of that when I'm pulling through this basket. And I also have a couple bigger items that just didn't fit in here that he will get as an extra little treat. If you guys are wondering why my throat is raspy, why I'm so nasally, why my face is super red, I have been fighting a ridiculous cold for about a week now, and it's pretty crazy. I'm hoping to fight it before baby girl arrives because there is nothing like being in labor with a nasty cold like this. But it is what it is, and I just have to get through it. So the first thing I'm pulling from his basket are just these super cute bubbles. They are Paw Patrol. He is not into Paw Patrol right now, but he loves puppies and doggies. So I figured that this would be super fun for him to be able to play with, learn to blow bubbles, and even if it's just mommy and daddy playing with the bubbles and he's jumping up and down in them, then that's okay. But I think that these will be super fun. I got these from the dollar store, so again, super inexpensive. And it's just something that he'll be able to use this spring and summer. The next item I got are just these super adorable little boat shoes. These were 60% off in total at Carter's or Oshkosh. I forget where I got them. I've had them for quite some time. And these are just super adorable. I'll be able to put like a cute little fedora with it and some cute little summer outfits as well. When I did get these, I just made sure to size up a size so that they would fit him, but they have a really good exchange return policy if they don't end up fitting when the time comes. But he'll be able to wear these really soon actually. I'm also planning on doing a toddler boy clothing haul video for spring and summer as well in the upcoming weeks. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet or turned your bell on, please do that so that you don't miss when I post those videos. The next item I got are just these colored paintbrushes, and then again, he will be able to use these. I got them from the dollar store. They are just basic paintbrushes. It also says like what colors will make which color. So these were $1 and they're great, and he's really getting into crafting right now and doing things like that. And we have not yet painted with him, so I figured that these would be super fun to play with. Kind of going in conjunction with that, I also got him this Melissa and Doug Paint with Water little booklet. It has 20 pages and it comes with a paintbrush as well. I have seen this all over YouTube. I've seen it on a ton of different forums, blogs, Pinterest, things like that. And there is nothing messier than having a small toddler painting. So this is super awesome. I can throw this in the diaper bag, bring it to the restaurant with us. If we're out and we need to distract him for a little bit, then he can use this. It says perfect for beginner painters, so it'll be awesome for him at his age. And he loves farm animals as well, so I figured we'd get that one. Comes with 20 pages, so they're all up on the back here. Like I said, I will link a ton of the stuff down below, anything that I can find. Pretty sure you can get these on Amazon or a bunch of different other websites as well. They also have the little wow ones as well, but I figured like a little bit bigger might be better for such a young toddler. But yes, again, I will link all of that down below if you guys are interested in it. The next thing I ended up getting are just these window clings, and I know these are more of a decor item, but now that we've moved our master bedroom onto the main floor, my toddler loves putting his dirty hands in my window and he loves looking outside. So I figured he can definitely play with these on the window, and it'd be kind of like a fun activity for him to do on his own if I'm cleaning my room or doing something that involves him keeping busy for a little bit in my bedroom, which would be awesome. I got this idea from Caitlin Nair actually. She uses them on the plane with her little toddler girl, and she also put these in her toddler's Easter basket as well. So I figured for $1, getting these at the dollar store, these would be super fun and just something that he can play with, and it doesn't create a lot of mess. As I mentioned, Easton loves animals and zoo animals, and he's learning all of their names and sounds right now. So I ended up getting him just this zoo animal puzzle. He has quite a few puzzles, and we started more and more frequently playing with these with him now. But these are just really basic, and he knows how to do these. So it wasn't really to work his mind so much because he does know how to place these ones. They've got these really big knobs. These ones are for 18 months plus if I'm not mistaken. And it's just learning like animal sounds and where they go, and like learning colors and things like that. So these are super, super awesome if you have like a 12 to 24 month old maybe. These puzzles are super awesome. And again, it's the brand is called Kid Connection. We have a ton of Melissa and Doug ones as well, the ones with the little flap doors. So he is really enjoying puzzles, and it's something that really, really works their creative mind and their thinking process as well, which is super important in developing toddlers. Because I am all about books and I love reading to my kids and I love them developing the habit of reading, I ended up getting Easton a little book that says, "That's Not My Bunny." I obviously have to take the sticker off, but as you can see, it was 40% off, and it's just super cute. He loves these touchy-feely books, and they have like little paw prints here that you can touch and feel. They're very, very simple books to read. They have loads of color, which is awesome for young toddlers. You can pinpoint different things, the bee, the bunny's paws, the ears, and so on. And then it also has, you know, flower, mouse, and then the tail of the bunny here is also like a touchy-feely. So he is really into kind of like that sensory of touch. So I got him this one as well. It was like super, super inexpensive. Also planning on doing that for my older boys when it comes to their Easter baskets, getting them some books as well. Like I said, just to keep up their reading, keep up their knowledge, and it's just a very, very good thing to have. I did want to mention, when shopping for books, you don't always have to buy new. Your buy-sell groups have a ton. Thrift stores have a ton of books. You can get a ton of them used for free as well. I love to get a few personal books, a few nice new books as well. I'm actually sitting in my little girl's nursery right now, and I've started her book collection up there on the wall because I want them to stay nice and looking neat. Easton has books that mommy and daddy read to him, and we pick out one at a time, which he will keep nice and neat. And he also has books that he has free range of, and those are in our living room on the main floor because it's super important for him to kind of thinking about with that Montessori approach, for him to be able to go pick through the books that he wants. He'll actually grab a few books, make a huge disaster out of them. He will sit down with the books around him and he'll actually like flip through all of the pages and look at things, and that's how he is learning on his own. And it is so, so funny. It's super cute. I'll have to, if I have some pictures of him doing it, I will post them up here so you guys could see them. But they are just the most adorable things in the world, and I'm just so happy that he is already so, so into books. The next thing I got him is just this little car. He is really loving cars and trucks right now, and he doesn't have a whole lot of little play cars like this. He'll have some bigger ones, but he is at an age where he can play with these on a track as well. And these are super easy to put in a diaper bag or to bring along in the car with us. They're not big and bulky and they won't hurt him. He'll also bring these in the stroller, or if I need to pack a few items, if I'm going to my mom's or out to a friend's house or something and they don't have little ones, and then packing a few little cars is definitely something that's super good. Going to the restaurant, anything like that. So I just got him one little car, and we ended up getting this one from the dollar store as well. Being a little bit more practical, I also put a pair of jammies in his Easter basket. These ones just have cute little fun dinosaurs on them. So there's the t-shirt, and it also comes with shorts as well. I just felt like this would be super fun to put in his Easter basket. It's spring and summery, and he really likes dinosaurs also. So being a little bit more on the practical side, it's always nice to put a few little items in there that they're going to need. My older boys love chocolate and they love candy, especially Alex. And they get probably their fair share of that for Easter, but my toddler is still a little bit young and we're trying a different approach with him when it comes to sweets and things like that. So I did not fill up his Easter basket with chocolate. He's gonna do the little egg hunt with the boys, and I think that we're gonna do color coordination. So what I like is to get those big plastic eggs, fill them up with goodies, and then they can go around. But we did start when Alex and Aiden were quite young because Alex was 18 months older, which is a huge difference for toddlers. We started doing colors. So say Alex had orange and green and Aiden had blue and yellow. So those were the colored eggs that you had to get. The Easter Bunny wrote them this huge letter and so on. So I believe we'll do that again this year. We'll give one color to Easton. Obviously my husband and I will walk around with him and help him out. And then the older boys will have their goodies and theirs. I'm not super opposed to him having a lollipop or a piece of candy or something like that. I'm just trying to be a little bit more mindful when it comes to things like that. So I put in some of these little Sunripe fruit bars. Now I know this is not our best option when it comes to snacks for our toddler, but these are definitely a treat. He really enjoys these. These are just the thin ones. So I put a bunch of these in there and I'm sure that he will gobble them all up and eat them. He really enjoys those. And then I also put these little bear paws in there. Like I said, I know that this is not the best snack option for him, but he enjoys them and it's Easter and it's supposed to be a treat. So these are just the morning snack cereal and strawberry bars. So I got 2 of those. And then I also put this apple snacks, strawberry and apple fruit snack in there also. He has these on a daily basis. So it's just for him to have something to open up and have. But these are super easy to take along in your diaper bag or your purse or wherever you're going. Moving on, Easton loves Play-Doh, and I felt like some of the Play-Doh that he had been using, the boys used for years and years ago. So I wanted to get him a few little pots. So these came from the dollar store also. They were super inexpensive. I just got a blue and a green. Figuring now I probably need to get more, but I do like to make my own Play-Doh as well. Super easy to make, super convenient. You can make them non-toxic. So it's really good for your little ones, but I just got him 2 little pots of Play-Doh. And then the last thing I got for him, it does not fit in his basket. I think it was like $20 and I got it on sale for $10. So I thought it was a really good find, and it's also something he'll be able to play with loads and we could take along with us. And it's just this like, it's kind of like the Aquadoodle brand. I know that's what my older boys had when they were little, but it's called Out of the Box, and it's a mess-free coloring. So it comes with this little play mat here, which is super fun. It also comes with a pen that you add water to it, and then the baby or toddler colors with it, and it just adds color to it, which is super cool. I'm not really familiar with this brand, and I don't know like if you just color and the picture appears or if you draw a picture. But anyways, it says it's for 18 months plus, and I figured that this would be super awesome to be able to bring along with us if we're in a restaurant. And then just like that, my memory card was full. So as I was saying, I just think that this is super convenient to bring along with us if we're in a restaurant or at home and I'm cooking and I don't have the actual time to sit there with him and paint or color or watch him, because at 21 months old, if you're not watching them, the paint will be all over the place and so will the markers. So I feel like this is super fun and perfect for that age. But that is just basically what I have packed in his Easter basket. As you guys can see, it is completely empty now. I do not like to go super overboard. I do like to get a few necessity items as well as some items that they're going to use for the upcoming season. Like I mentioned, things that are going to be useful, being really mindful of what we're bringing into our house as well. We are in the process of really decluttering it. Having 4 kids, you accumulate so much stuff, birthdays and Christmases, and things just end up in your home. So we are in that process of decluttering. So I really try and be mindful when bringing stuff into our house and when making purchases as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Join in. I make a ton of haul, motherhood related videos, as well as some cleaning and organization as well. There's going to be some more daily vlogs and routine videos once this little girl is born as well. So stay tuned for all of that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.